Ooh, all right. And welcome back, heroes, to another episode. All right, we got 8 minutes before our buff refreshes. Might as well do that. We're going to be queuing for some dungeons. We're trying to get high enough levels where we can solo grind for the last enchant we really need. But speaking of enchants, let's go ahead and sell off some stuff. Since the last time we were together, my dear friends, we played with Devin a little bit on this guy. We got up to 48, which was good. We just hit 48, actually. So there is that. We went off, did some more questing, helped Devin do some stuff. Blooming power, it's already collected. We don't need it. Actually, we'll hold on. We'll hold on. That one's not collected. That one's not collected. I don't really care. Don't really care. Yeah, we'll just get rid of this. There we go. All right, so what we want to do is we want to pop the chest. We want to get out our gizmo. Oh, we already have it out. Let's see. That one is not collected. That one is steady pace. Increases steady shot. We don't use. Lethal shots. Was that one that we needed? No, we needed mortal shots. Serpent stings, rapid fire, and explosive charge. Explosive charge we have collected, so we don't really need to keep this one, but I'm going to hold on to it anyway, because when we hit 60, that is the one that we are going to be using. So, that being said, we are going to pop this guy right here. I did sit out in Silithus and try and get someone to help me do the spider killings so that we can get our level 51, since those spiders are level 57 elites, which is ridiculous. I did look it up. Apparently we do not have the capability of getting every enchant through this, so hopefully. There's Trap Mastery. Did we need that one? No. No. Void Corruption for the Priest. Too bad I can't give those out, because Devin says he wants to do a Priest. I don't remember which one he said he was going to do, but... Incineration for a Mage. This is Rage for a Warrior. Paladin, and another paladin. So we are completely out. Consecrated weapon. Your consecration empowers your weapon for 10 seconds, increasing your melee critical chance by 6% and giving attacks a chance to restore 5% base mana. That's not bad for paladins. All right. We'll go ahead and put this up. I don't think I have paladin yet. That's priest. Yeah, I do. Paladin, okay. And then... where'd the other one go? Was it this one? I don't see another one in my bag, which is weird. Alright, let's see what kind of leather working we might be able to do real quick. Try and get some of that up while we're sitting here waiting for that 40-second timer there. Create a heavy leather. Create cured heavy hides. And then we'll create some more thick hide or thick leather. Thick leather we need so that we can make more stuff. We did make shoes. Here's the problem with the shoes. I don't like the parry rating because we're not a tank. We don't need parry rating. What we need is like hit level or like critical strike. We need hit chance right now. Our hit chance is atrocious on this. Our attack power is great. I'm loving the attack power. but we need more crit and we need more hit right now. Haste would be also a really good one to get right now, so that we can get lower swings. We did swap over. We lost a little bit of agility. It's kind of a bummer there, but overall our stats are pretty on point for melee. So there is that. Cured heavy, hide. Oh, it's because we're getting kicked from the server. I love this game. Come on. I love when I'm like, yeah, I'm going to start a couple minutes early today. And then Ascension's like, nah, buddy. You better check yourself before you wreck yourself. So it's like, come on, man. But yeah, I mean, this hunter is absolutely phenomenal. We've got a few more talent points that we need to put in. We've got a few more enchants that we need to grab. Obviously, we got to get to 60 in order to get those. 50 is our next benchmark for both a blue and for a purple enchant. Though the purple enchant, this is what I don't get. Why are you going to make this enchant locked behind a level 57, right? A level 57 elite on top of that. It's not even just a level 57. If it's a level 57, we would only need to get to probably level 52, 53, and we'd be okay in taking that thing down, no problem, right? We'd have to do it one at a time, but we could take it down, no problem, right? But what is it doing? Hold on. I like that my add-ons are updating. That's nice. But yeah, I don't think it's fair. I don't think it's right to have a level 57 elite, the one that, gosh dang it, is basically locking your character into, you have to do, like you have to be above the level that the enchant is for, right? Like I could get it if the enchant was for a level 60, that would make more sense, right? Got to be level 60 to take on this 57 elite, whatever, you got it. But the fact that you're going to lock it behind this and then tell me the enchant's level 50 and saying that's the only way to get the enchant, like, come on, dude. And now we just need the server to come back up online. I don't know why it crashed. This is so dumb. I hate sitting here having to wait for this stuff. But yeah. I'm of the mind that if you're going to lock a enchant behind a level, the level needs to be an appropriate one. But we're going to try and do some dungeons. I'm not sure if I feel like I want to do quests or if I just want to go out and start knocking things out that are skinnable so we can keep working on leatherworking, which is what we were trying to do before the server decided to shut down, which was dumb. But yeah, that's what I'm that is what we are trying to work on right now. And of course now we got to start the stupid 15-minute timer again. But that's fine. We're gonna do, well, we don't have to start the 15-minute timer again. Hit this. And then let's go ahead and start queuing for a dungeon. You'll notice I did move some stuff around. I feel like this just makes it more open, especially for you guys to be able to see everything. Like where my chat, where I put the chat bar now over here. Questy bar is here. Bags there. I still have, like, the chat covered up with our DPS meter. I may move the DPS meter and just forget the, like, I may move this. No, that's getting blocked. That's getting blocked. Like, we can put it right here. That's fine. We'll put it right next to the, and then we can move this over like that. There we go. Oh, all right. Paladin just, like, took off. Or tank. Yeah, Paladin tank. We've got at least one. We've got a Shami in here. But yeah, I moved things around because I feel like this just gives me more opportunity to see. It gives y'all more opportunity to see. But yeah, I feel like we can do some dungeons. While we wait for dungeons, we do leatherworking so we can get that up and start getting some of the really good craft gear that we can try and make, and then sell everything else. Just start trying to make money on the auction house. I did get a couple new add-ons as well. I can go over those real quick. We got one where it's called Rating Buster, so you'll see where when I highlight stuff, agility is my primary stat. So it's actually going to tell me, hey, this is going to increase this or that. So that if we get a new piece of gear, we can actually look at it and see what stats we're going to lose out on and what stats we're going to increase on. And instead of it just being like, plus, you know, this or minus whatever, it actually tells me what percentage of the stat is going to be affected, which is nice. Let's go for mana real quick. As far as DPS goes, we're at the top. Not shocking, since everybody but the healer in here is below us in levels. We're going to need roll on that because it says we don't have that pattern yet. If Devin's able to get on tonight, we're going to help him level his priest. He's like level 13, I think, on his priest is what he said today. So we'll try to help him get to 15 so we can start doing dungeons. But yeah, so that's our goal for tonight. Is we're trying to get as much leveling done as we can, and then from there, we will try and at least I'm hoping to be able to help him. I don't know what race his priest is. I keep forgetting I have disengage on my bar, and I'm hitting the wrong button to heal my pet. So I'm launching myself backwards. There we go. That's blacksmithing. There we go. And Paladin dipped out real fast. Okay. Just to let you know, when we hit 48, we went ahead and put 1 point into Relentless. That gives us expertise, as well as increases our Mongoose Bite, Raptor Strike, and Counter Attack pierce through 7% of the target's armor. So that gives us a little bit more damage there. Alright, let's leave. Open that up. So, as you can see, like, we would get plus 6.5% on the fists when it comes to the critical strike rating there. We would lose the 20 or 0.24% crit because we'd lose all the agility. Though I think it's a complete wash. Let's find out here. Hold on. No, it's not a complete wash. We actually lose attack power, and we don't get anything useful out of it. Yeah. Nope, so that's sellable. This is learnable. So like this one, we would lose health. It claims we would gain plus 2.5% crit, and we would gain spell crit on that. We'd lose some armor, right? So if we look at our current belt, we'd actually lose, yep, the 20 health, right? We'd gain critical strike rating, we'd gain PvE power, which is really good. But that's only on use, so not that great there. So like if we wanted to do it, boom, if we put that on, our crit now jumped up to 12.94, right? And our attack power stayed the same. Oh no, our attack power went down. Ooh, gross. No, thank you. I'd rather hit harder for our melee weapons right now. Okay. Speaking of melee weapons, I wanted to do this before we started, because I've got a new... No, that's not what I want. Okay, where is it? There. We got glowy swords now. Okay. So let's queue for another dungeon. We were working on some leatherworking real quick. Thick leathers, create all. And then that way we can dump everything else back into our box in order to make more of our nightscapes. We need 3 more for the pants if we want to do that. And then just for giggles, let's pop this. We're keeping that one on us. Everything else gets put back in here. Okay. These can get pulled out because we don't need them. That's for 270. Okay. So then let's read this book. We don't have any new stuff yet. Okay. All right. Let's sell all this nonsense. We're holding on another dungeon. There we go. Whew. All right. So there is a leatherworking quest that we're going to go work on. It's this one right up here, way, way to the north. So that's where we're going to run. Because I also know that not only is that a quest for us to get the... did we pick up the quest? That's odd. Nope. Nope. Huh. I know for a fact we picked up the quest. Hold up. Here we go. Improved quality. We don't need anything that this guy gives us, but it does give us a quest for skinning. And it's also... yeah, right up here. These guys. So... I don't think we can skin harpies, so I'm not worried about doing the harpies. Great. They're already partway through the dungeon. Question is how far are they? And did they take the shortcut, or are they running the whole thing? That is not what I wanted. I don't have dismiss pet. That's my bad. They're going the wrong way for the boss. I don't know where they're going. Meteor's a neat spell, but it just doesn't feel like it's doing a lot of damage. I mean, obviously it is. The level 47 dude is kicking the absolute snot out of us in DPS, but we started that fight late, and we're low on mana, so... Go back to being defensive. Now, the mages should beat me every single time because of AoE. We don't have that much AoE yet. Oh, he's doing this shortcut. That 47 should be doing more damage than us for AoE. And we're almost matching him. Get mana back. My thing is like we're getting a ton of blue enchants in here. This is crazy. Oh my. Ugh. Down. I don't get how I'm out DPSing two builds that are designed specifically for AoE fights. Tank's about to bite the dust. Heck, even when we run completely out of mana, and we are happening to go into our Viper spec, we still stayed in number 2 DPS slot. Like, this build is phenomenal. I'd like to get a cooler wolf pet, though. One more point here will unlock Black Arrow, and we can use it, and that will increase our damage even more. Because what we'll do is, until we can get Black Widow Strike, is we will go Black Arrow, then we will charge in and just start smacking on stuff while that buff is on them. Ugh. Let's use this group to get our mana back up. Goodness gracious, excuse me. Tank dip, so we are too. And then we'll just queue for another one. Let's see what we got out of our magic bag of stuff. Strength, stamina, gross. I swear, sometimes it feels like gear-wise, this is trying to turn us into a strength build. Alright. That can go away now. But yeah, we're going to come up here and get the Rage Guard Yetis. I don't know if these are elites, so this might be a giant pain. Dire Maul is out here. I forgot about that. But yeah, I know I'm just recording, like, let's go overall data. There you go. Overall data for that entire run. We ended at 211 total, or 211,000 total damage done. And 416 DPS. Like, the mage who was a level below us was 186,000 damage. I don't know if that's because we attack faster, hit harder, I don't know what it is, but this build dominates. I hate yawning. And it will be nice. Like, this is not working because of the unique skills that we have, so I may just turn off the tracker. But yeah, I want to try and get to early 50s as soon as possible. Because then we can go into Sithilith. And try and do some of the stuff. Actually, what we'll do is, once we finish these gorillas here, we may go into Ungoro Crater. Just because that place is 48, and we are 48. So, the stuff there should be more apt for our level. I saw a thing up here. I don't know if it's an event. I don't know if it is... Okay. I think we gotta go... How does one... Yeah, we gotta go way around. Okay. Please ignore me. But there's a guy we could talk to up here. One with the forest. Critical strikes while in bear form. Extend the duration of bark skin. So yeah, when you see guys like this, you gotta come talk to them. See what they're gonna do. Because, like, we had to do an event to get our charged up spell. Oh, snap. I don't think we can get back to the road from this. Well, we might be able to. I ran out here the other day because I was looking for turtles. Bum, 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 bum. 49 Shami, what's up, my guy? But yeah, I spammed trying to get someone to help us get our Black Widow Mystic Enchant. This one right here. I know where to get it. Problem is we're not strong enough to do it yet. Are you what I need? No. I think there's a cave around here somewhere. Oh, what is this? Aha! Yo! Look at, okay, so we would lose 8 attack power. I can deal with that. Because we'll lose 80 health. Again, I can deal with that too. But we will get +5 to skinning, which we don't need because we're already maxed out. We're going to get expertise rating. We're going to get critical strike rating. We're going to get agility, which gives us critical strike rating. So overall, we're gaining 0.56 crit strike. We actually gained 0 agility. And we almost gained a full percentage of crit strike. We went from 12.9 to 13.2. That's awesome. I know a lot of people are like, oh, crit strike's not everything. Crit strike is freaking king, man. We don't really need hit rating until we start doing raids. And then when we start doing the raids, that's when we're going to really need to... Fun thing is I'm collecting the requirement for it, and I don't actually... I haven't killed anything. Makes the quests faster. Oh... Five. I'm all for that guy going through and taking him out way faster than me. Rugged leather. We don't need that yet. Loot the body, mage. Loot the body, mage. Thank you. Ooh, wow. This... Ooh. Oh, there is something over there. There's something over there. We gotta go get that. Is there anything up there? Yep, there's something up there too. Alright. See what I mean? Search all the nook and crannies. Oh, these guys hurt. Hold on. Feign death. Growl. Oh, dang it. Backstepped just a little too late. And see, this is why I was like, Devin's like, oh, I want to go healer because there's never enough healers. Um, Unfortunately, it feels like there's not enough freaking tanks. That's why I've started working on a tank shaman. Because number one, that's a unique class that they built essentially for Ascension, so I want to give it a shot instead of doing your generic warrior paladin druid tankiness. I want to try the Shami tank. Hmm. I'm just reading the chat here, trying to see if anyone's posting anything important. Bum, bum. Okay. I forgot our wolf wasn't on aggro, so we were the ones taking all the aggro. And unfortunately, we're not trying to run a dodge build right now. So, not trying that, man. Yeah. We just need 2 more of these skins and then we're done. But we also saw that there are thingies in here to collect, and so I want the thingies. So we don't need a perfect Yeti hide. There we go. Intellect with use sacrifice 300 health to gain 500 mana in turn every 3 minutes. That's terrible, dude. All right. We're going to take the long way around to get to where we're needing to go. Okay. Switch to mana mode. Eat. I don't know what time Devin will get home if he gets on tonight. I know he said he probably would get on tonight, but I don't know if that's going to be before or after we finish tonight's stream. Alright, let's re-queue here. Oh, no, we're gonna get stuck. Alright. Hold on. For whatever reason, sometimes the queue gets stuck in queue, and you're not actually in queue. See? I don't think I like the purple gas. Getting plenty of thick leather, though. Okay. Stop parrying me, dude. Okay, this is a trinket. Use increases the attack power by 128 for 15 seconds. When Howl of the Feral Beast ends, your movement speed is reduced by 20% for 5 seconds, has a 2-minute cooldown, and increases PvP power by 9. No thanks. I was hoping for something cool since it was going to take us all the way back here. Alright, so we can go just turn that in. Like I said, I'm not too worried about quests. We're 48. We can go over to Unguro Crater now and start doing quests there. So I'm stoked about that one. There we go. Alright, so let's go turn this in. And then we're just going to abandon everything else and we're going to go to Unguro Crater. Unguro. What quest did he just give us? Nothing. That's useless. Alright, so... we did get some new rugged leather. That's dope that we got some of that. So we can make one pant or one boot. The boot I would like to replace the parry rating on. So we're going to go ahead and create all on the boots. We almost had enough to make 2 pairs of boots. Ugh, 241. I don't like the dang strength. The hit rating I do like, though. Yeah, we do go up on attack power. We do go up on hit rating. Yep, and everything else stays the same. So we're good. I like it. sell all the rest of this. Okay. How much silken thread do I got left? 58? Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Then we can go to this book real quick. Still nothing new. When do we get our next one? Is it at 50? Yeah, 250. Okay. So we had gotten ours up to 41, so what, 4 more? Alright, let's go to Ungoro Crater. Da, da, da. Maybe that's how people were doing it. It was PvP. Because that guy just said that PvP was giving out more quests, or more XP. Alright, so we're going to abandon all of these quests. We're going to go in our bag. Rim Totem Horn. Don't need that. We're holding on to Trap Mastery because we can reroll that. We've got plenty to reroll, or we've got reroll up. This, I'm thinking about, like, man, I don't care about that. So I'm thinking about trying to sell it on the market and see if anybody wants it. Ugh. Here's a fast way to get to Ungoro Crater. Watch this. Oh. Never mind. Hey, new dungeon. Any quests in here? I'll do all the quests. Don't tempt me, bro. Take Growl off. It looks like we have another hunter in here. What level is he? Holy cow. Level 56 hunter. Let's see what kind of hunter he is. He is BM. Marksman. Okay. I'm gonna say it. I think it's impressive. That he's not that far ahead of us, honestly. Oops. Yeah, tank. My bad, Humps. I'm waiting for the last person to do it. There we go. Hey, we won. Got it. Bro, I don't know what you're trying to do. Oh, this must be a boss. Homie has a ton of health. Oh yeah, he is. Hank, for the love of all that is holy, please do not bite the dust. Whoo! Is that the end of the dungeon? No. We gotta go take on Dog Boy to then come up in there. I'm tiny. I think it's fun that his this hunter's name is Thops. It'd be funny if he had a friend who was a tank called Thops Barrier. That would be funny. Oops. My bad. My pet died. Oh no. He's got the astral form. Yeah, moon can or no. Oh, let's see. Feed the pet. Joe Zombie, Thops, Mimi. Okay. And Town Zombie. I wonder if the healer and the tank are part of a group. Are you not gonna run back? Or are y'all just gonna wait for the res? That's a pretty good roll there. Okay. Do, 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 do. Yeah, well, while we're sitting here, inspect this guy. So he's using Flare Strike, Joint Onslaught, Savage Momentum, Trap Launcher, all right. Careful Aim, True Shot Aura, Locked and Load. Let's see, 5 points Lethal Shots, makes sense. 3 points Careful Aim, so he's got quite a bit of int on them, I guess. I wish there was a way to spread your hunter's mark so that you could mark multiple targets. Are we going to try and take out this Dreadsteed spirit? Because I have a feeling that that's for something. I guess we can't take it out? I don't know what it's needed for. Homie, we gonna have to... No, we just need to take out enough of the blue guys, if I remember correctly, in order to get in there, right? Oh, I guess we gotta take out this guy. Then the big doggo. We're gonna want to take... We're gonna want to take out the wind dudes first. Come on, almost out of mana. And that's officially out of mana. Now we should have to go in the middle. I don't know, man. Hey, wasn't me. Mm-hmm. There we go. Now can we go fight the doggo? I mean, I'm following the tank. The tank hopefully knows where the heck he's going and what he's doing, but I know we've got to fight the doggo at some point. Because it even says that we gotta... That's the way we came. Okay. I don't know what we're doing now. Are we gonna go back up top and fight that boss? And then fight Doggo? I don't know. Oh, my eyeball. I have no idea where we're going. Not that I need that, but... Everybody else was need rolling on it. Oh, you gotta go over here. Yeah, that didn't work the way you were hoping. I keep sliding down. I keep sliding down in my chair. It won't let me finish talking to her. That's fun. Oh well. It's probably because I already have the quests. Ooh. I don't see... Oh, she's way over there now. Let's go, Buttercup. Your berry's down now, bud. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, we're needing on that, bud. Got yeeted all the way to the bottom. Are they gonna jump? Because there's a way to do it from up there where you actually get on like this little ledge right there, and then you just fall down and you don't take hardly any fall damage. Oh, no, 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 no. Hopefully it was just me getting booped and not the whole group. Because the dungeon could reset on us if the whole thing... Okay, that's interesting. What's up, guy? I mean, hey, good kudos for you. Hey, since you're 60 or about to be 60, you feel like helping me possibly try and farm some stuff to get my I need to get a Mystic Enchant, and I have to farm very specific creatures for them to get this, and they're elites, and they're level 57. And I don't know how many it will take. So when I get done with this dungeon, if you're up for it, my guy, you can help me do that. Let's see here. Let's go back into this spec, and let's get food. Because, yeah, some people say they've gotten it on just a few kills. Some people have said it's taken them over 100 kills to get it. But yeah, they're elites, and I can't do elites by myself, especially since they're 57 elites. I feel you. I feel you. Are they coming? What are we doing? Are those two still DC'd? It says they're on. Congrats, man. Awesome job. Awesome job. I think it's funny that it posts it twice for me. It's not supposed to. Oh, great googly mooglies, man. Are these two not coming? Like, what's up with the tank and the healer? Like, it's not showing me that they're DC'd. Let's see here. Sorry. Time to open over 100 caches. What level you make it so far? We are 48. I wish we were higher, but sadly we are level 48. And we got booped from our flight instead of instant teleporting where we need to go. So now we're in Sithilith, and we have a freaking 30-minute dungeon deserter. Gosh dang it. Oh, we're still lagged like a mother, too. Gah. But we did get the axe. So eventually this will get equipped. But yeah, we made it to 48, which is good. Okay, so that's now sellable. Alright, show me where I can fly, please. What? Yeah. I don't get it, man. Like, I really don't. I don't understand why their servers are still having this massive issue. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't make any sense to me. Especially when you go look at Discord and they're like, oh yeah, no, we fixed everything. Everything's fixed. It's great. It's cool. It's awesome. Then you go look at their server report. Like, look at this. I'm still technically mounted, apparently. But you go look at their server uptime report and they're like, yeah, the problems have drastically decreased. Server time is up a lot more. And it's like, dude, I've been streaming for an hour and a half and we've been booted 3 times. Yep, because there's the big boot. I mean, is it just like the server is just getting overloaded with people trying to play? Is like, you know what I mean? I know they were like, hey man, we'll give free transfers to Malfurion if you guys will switch over to that. But it's like, how many people jump ship to Malfurion and we're still having issues with Bronzebeard? You know? True, like I'm not mad at them in the regards of like, you know, what the heck, you know, Blizzard never makes these kinds of mistakes. It's more like I'm just frustrated because I'm trying to put out content and it constantly gets dropped. But I love the fact that it's free to play, man. And I think that's what kind of frustrates me about things like Final Fantasy and World of Warcraft, right? Like retail, is they could still make absolute bank. Okay? Absolute bank. All they would have to do is go to a free-to-play service and do what these guys are doing, where you have things that you can buy on the real world store so that you can get neat stuff. You know what I mean? So it's just like, I love the fact that they're free to play and that they are absolutely busting their booties, their behinds, to give us product that we enjoy and love. And for that, you know what I mean? Like, kudos. I'm all for it. I'm not trying to be disrespectful in any way. I just get frustrated that I'm trying to put out content and the server drops 3 times in an hour and a half. I swear to God, if we get booted from our mount again and just launched to the ground, look at all those beautiful, there we go. What? Murloc Bull? I don't know. I'm just gonna grab all of them because I can't remember which one we can do and which ones we're not doing. We're going all the way to Grimlock from here, so... It sucks that Paladins can't just click their thing once and it buffs everybody. I would like that to come back from retail. That would be nice. Thank you, Founder? What? Oh, Founder Riffraff Priest. Everybody's got the buffs. Like, look at this. Look. We've got Retribution Aura and Devotion Order because we've got 2 Paladins in the group. We've got... I have no idea who has Unleashed Raged, but that's fine. Then we have Blessing of Kings, Divine Spirit, and Blessing of Might, and Prayer of Fortitude. And of course, because of all the DCing, we're out of our XP buff too, so... Gotta hit the N and hope to be able to get it. Yeah, can we not sit here and argue about what's what? They're still arguing about titles. Homie, if you're gonna need on that... Okay. I'm waiting for Devin to get on so we can work on his priest. Because I think that's what he decided to go as priest. Though, honestly, I still think he would enjoy the Shaman tank way better, but I think I've helped him find a priest build that is a healer DPS, so that he can kind of do a little bit of both. I have no idea what quests are what. I'm just following these guys. If we get quests done, yay. If not, oh well. I'm just glad we're starting to finally get new dungeons. I was getting tired of running Scarlet Monastery repeatedly. Oh, somebody ran and grabbed the mushy rooms. Ooh. Do. It's impressive how AoE we really have become with a build that is entirely single target. We need mana back. Ooh, what is this? It's fine. Is he running for the boss, or is he grabbing up everybody else? Come on. Boss is down. Boom. Whoa! Yeah, bud. Not good. Hold up. Who got my pants? It says I won, but they're not. Oh, there they are. Look at that. 110 health. We get 0.09 more crit. We get 26.4 armor. Oh, they all left. I was like, I think they ran this way. Why? Alright, leave Dungy. Yes. Now, the real question is... Isn't there an inn here? Alright, as far as this goes, this is definitely not good for us. So we can sell that. That's fine. Oh, what? Oh, okay, that's just a repeatable quest. I want to find the inn. Hold on one second. I don't think it's back here, but there is a quest back here. There used to be a quest here in Ungoro. I don't know if it's still here, but there used to be one called that was basically Link from Zelda. You got the Master Sword and Shield from him, and the Boomerang, I think. Collect 7 power crystals of each color. I want to find the inn. That is what I want to do. Rack. Innkeeper. Because I want to know if we can get the buff while we're out here. Or is there another area? Because it doesn't feel like there is a inn here. There is a flight master, but there doesn't appear to be. Ooh. Dang. I've got the flight master, but there's no inn here. Is there another town that I'm missing? Is it over here? Or does Ungoro really not have an innkeeper? Interesting. Let's see here. Let's go to Orgrimmar. Let's just get both buffs up and running. Let's see. Yeah, we've got an hour, so that's fine. Let's go to Orgrimmar. And what I'll do is I'm going to make Orgrimmar our home. I also want to check to see if we can start doing stuff on the board. Because we'll go get the XP buff from Undercity real quick. But I want to see if we can do the War Chief command board. Yeah, so there's still no dailies. What about professions? Yeah. Nope.
That's why I'm confused. Like, how did you get caches and you're not even 60 yet? Is it at 50 that you can start doing the board? Is that when we start getting that? We're going to do that right there, and then we're going to go back outside so we can go over to Undercity and get that XP buff. And while we're doing that, we're going to go find a group. Start looking for another dungeon. You can get them from like 15. I can't. I go to the board and it doesn't give me anything. Like, at all. There's no quests I can accept except for professions. Like, let me go get the buff from Undercity, and then I'll go back. Maybe I'm just missing something. Hey, look, gravity works again. The prof one's gonna be then at 50. I had the daily. Okay, so that's what I was trying to do. Is the daily dungeon ones. So that's at 50. The professions never seem to roll anything for me, like for leatherworking. I haven't gotten any leatherworking ones. So okay, there's that 10% buff, so hopefully we don't die. Then let's go back to Orgrimmar. I want to say it was 45 on COA that you could start getting the caches, but I don't remember. Like, I could spend gold for it, but it's 62 a pop, and I don't really feel like wasting 62 gold. And you could do it 20 times, it looks like. Or no, 7. Oh, never mind. I'm special. That's how much to get up to a cache. So, like, if I spent 62 gold, like, how much do I have? 172? Yeah. So, if I spend it on, say, this. Just do it one time, it's fine. So now we have 1. There you go. From legit day 1, I could get them from the call board. Yeah. I mean, look, I'm all for getting the caches because they give you really good gear. Well, let me rephrase that. What you want to do is open them up in order to get stuff that you can wear that will give you a higher eye level so that you can then open more to get better gear because of the way they redid the caches. It's now looting, basically looting from a pool. So like 8 prof codexes for 325 each. Yeah. That's pretty nice. I haven't gotten any of those. But yeah, I mean, let's see, where do I want to go? But save them till the first, and then they can have tier. I don't know what you mean, guy. Because I know that I'll actually have to save them on raid day. Show me where I can fly. Where do we want to go? Where, oh where, oh where? Let's see if we can just find somebody out here in Syphilis that will party up with us and help us take out some spiders tonight and see if we can get it. But yeah, well, that's the... So, unless they've changed it and I've missed the announcement for it again, I know at one point they changed how the loot crates work, because the loot crate used to be just, it had everything. You would click it and you could randomly get anything from normal dungeon gear all the way to mythic dungeon and raid, right? And then when they redid it the first time, they were like, okay, so if you are in normal dungeons and you have a gear score that can get you into heroics, the gear that will drop from these crates is only going to be heroic gear. And then once you get to the point where you can do raids, it'll start dropping raid gear. And then when you can start doing mythic, and they did it that way when they first redid how the board, I want to say like 4 months ago on COA. That's how they did it. But I don't know if they've done it again since or reverted back, or I don't know. I don't know. Dun, dun. By the way, if anybody watching is in Syphilis and would like to help me get my while I'm waiting for dungeons, try and get my Mystic Enchant that I need for this build, I would greatly appreciate that, because we're needing the Black Widow Strike Mystic Enchant, and it apparently only drops off these rare, or these legend, or too much stuff going on. They only drop off of elite level 57 spiders. So I'm headed out there to see if I can get somebody to do it. And as I was saying earlier on in the stream, what makes me upset is the fact that this enchant is a level 50 enchant, but the things that drop it, you need to basically be level 60 to get. This right here, got to be level 50 in order to use it, but the creatures that I have to kill to get it are level 57 elites. So... And I've already got my other level 60 one that I need. It's right there. And we've already got the legendary enchant that we're going to be using. Explosive charge. Okay, that dumped me here. That's fun. I like how it says defeat Ironea here in Uldaman. But then when you pull up the map, because Ironea is this one, I believe. Alright, they went this way. This is a druid tank, shaman healer, mage DPS, warrior DPS, and us. And we should be tracking humanoids, by the way. Get a little bit of extra DPS going in here. Is everybody gonna greed roll on that? Is that gonna be... Nope. Somebody decided to knee roll. Fire Buckaroo. Dang, if Mage gets all his stuff off, he jumps way up there. Okay, let's start getting some mana back before the boss gets here. I don't know what she's classified as. What are you? Giant? Do I have Hunt Giant? I do. Ugh. And she's down. Lava burn. This is 100% going to be the shaman. Is the shattered necklace, is that the one that we actually needed for necklace recovery? Yeah, because we're already on that quest. There we go. Alright, so this one, if we replace it with our backhand, we'll get 44 more health, we get 5 more attack power, we get 20 or 0.2 or 0.20% more crit. We just lose a little bit of armor if we make it our back weapon. There we go. As far as the helm goes, dumb, dumb, and dumb. Okay. And new dungeon. Yes. I mean, I guess we could sit here back at this inn. Because I know for a fact this inn will actually give us the resting buff. So. Let's queue for dungeons while we wait. We're at, we need 30% more to get to 49.
But yeah, if anybody watching has a character that can help me take out some of the spiders that I need for Black Widow Strike, I would be extremely grateful. Like I really need to take them down to get that particular enchant. Speaking of enchant, while we're waiting, we can go ahead and just re-roll some. Because we got 15 minutes. This is so dumb. 15 minutes. Let's see here. And also, while I'm thinking about it, let's go here and let's go to war mode. Can I not? Which one was it? There. 10% more on that. Alright, so now let's re-roll. Trap Mastery. No, we'll just buy another scroll. I don't want to get rid of Trap Mastery, just to be on the safe side. Low Tide, no thanks. See, here's a level 60 Glyph of Chimera. We've already got it, though. Heretic of Gul'dan. Pack Alpha. Trick Shots. We don't have this one yet. Your next Arcane Shot ricochets to 5 near... Oh. No thanks. Yeah, well, I don't care. Pyroclastic Surprise. Endurance Training. Did we need that one? No, we did not. This will get us to level 57. Amplify Curse. Glyph of Savage Roar. Oh. Dealing damage with Shadow Ward Pain has a 33% chance to summon a Tentacle of the Old Gods to wreak havoc on your enemies. That was the last one we could do. Gross. Okay. Let me pop this open. Baloney, I can't use it here. And we're going to throw this in here. For now, Warrior. And more Hunter. It's fine. Rugged Leather can go in here. Heavy Leather can go in here. There we go. All right. That's not what I wanted. Browse goods. And then we're at 3 on water. There. So this gives us an extra 10%. This is 10%, so that's 20. And then if we can get this buff, that's 28% more XP. There is one other way that I found to get even more XP
if you're willing to do it. And that's if you go... Where did we find that? PvP? Yeah. If you go high risk, you'll get 15%. You get Treasure Hunter, which is pretty dope too. Obtain Bloodforged gear from creatures starting at level 15. Seek heroic Bloodfang forged gear and marks of war from rare spawns, beast nest, and hidden caches. The only downside is everything wants to murder you. Holy cow, Strathome. And they're already in here. Okay. We didn't get our extra 8%, but we're good. What is... Huh. Mysterious hammer? Hold up. Okay. I don't know what that is. I guess it's a like questy thing that you can do in here somehow. I guess the shaman is now going tank? Alright, we're about to see how well this goes. Because from what I just gathered from these guys, this dude is going tank for the first time. And we gotta make it through all this to get to that. Right. Let's see. I am curious, though. Oh, we lost our buff. What the heck? There it is. It's back on. Hey. I like how now it shows what my random dungeons are. Looks like Alderman, Blackrock, Sunken Temple. I can't do these yet. Oh, because people's levels are too high. Alright. Oh, crap. I hate fear. Fear no good. Destiny. I'm gonna greed roll on it. I don't care. I have no idea what we're holding on. Let's go, tank. Come on. Shadowcaster. Woo, this thing has a ton of health. And the warrior somehow has aggro. And there for a second, I was about to have aggro. There's the boss that we need. Yeah! I don't think that serpent is doing you any favors there, Hunter. We're literally the same level. We'll lose standard attack power, but we would gain almost a whole nother... Oh, we only lose 7 attack power, technically. $31.5. You know what? Yeah. Since the other hunter's not going for it, I'll do it. And then swap that out. So our attack power went down just a little bit, but our crit now is almost at 15%. So there we go. I have no idea what they're talking about. Oh, water. Go back over here. Alright, gotta clear the building, gotta go. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun. Building 1 complete. Our swords look so dope, man. I like the swords on our back. What did he say? No, it doesn't. I got turned into a zombie and move really slow. You got this, tank. Maybe healer. Because the boss is already trying to kill us. Come on, come on, come on. Put the trap down. Jeez. Pattern, wicked leather belt. I can't need roll on it because it's level 55, really? Oh, my pet died. No! Poor Wolfie! Stupid fear, stupid fear, stupid fear. Holy cow! Poor healer died. He should just res and run back, but... Hey, the other hunter started actually doing serious numbers. We'll get 50 more health and more crit. We lose parry rating, which we don't use, and stamina. We lost 2 points of stamina for more crit. Our crit's now at 14.15. Yeah. We do go down on some attack power, which is weird. Oh, because, okay, my bad. We're actually losing some agility. This is 12 agility versus the 7, so we do lose a little bit of agility. That's fine, though. I'll sacrifice a little bit of that for there. This hunter's finally... Oh, he got ahead of us by a level. That's why. What? I got frozen. Yo! We lose crit chance to gain hit chance, which I like. Why is he rolling for... Whatever. I'll let him roll that one. It's fine. Oh my goodness. I don't know what rune thingy he's talking about. Forgetting. We didn't pick up any of the quests for here, but that's fine. So we've done that one, we did that one, so we just have this guy around the bend. Maybe. See, what's funny is, like, other hunters right now are going, you know, against me anyway. And they're like, oh, look at how much DPS we do compared to him. Here's the problem, guy. Once I get my explosive shot and my black arrow shot, you're not touching me, dude. Like, that's why I'm wanting to get to 60. That's why I want to get this the Black Widow strike. There we go. So yeah, he's beating me right now on AoE because we're getting more targets. If we were single target, I think I could take him. I think I could take him. He's let's see, inspect, barbed shot. Yeah, he's MM. Oh, hey, we got the leather working then, that's fine.
Alrighty then. Be seeing you.
Okay, I guess we don't have the ability to turn that guy into the boss fight, which is kind of a bummer, but alright. Alright, it has been. Look at this. I don't know if he's just. Yeah, he's 100% just throwing a couple arrows here and there. He's not doing a rotation. He also seems to be staying in like a perpetual state of almost out of mana. Ooh, that was not what I wanted to do. Okay, I don't know why you're linking the quests, but it doesn't really matter. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm so ready. Should call it a night, y'all. It's been a long day. I gotta get up early so I can take my sister's kids to school in the morning. And then work all day and then come back and stream again for you guys. Okay, now that I don't need to grab mana anymore, let's absolutely wreck. And catching up to the warrior. Leaving the other hunter in the dust. Oh, holy. What the crap? This is no bueno for us. Well, that lost us our 10% XP buff because we frickin' died because those things came out of nowhere. My pet's dead. Let's see how we're doing overall. Hey, hey! Numero uno, man. We got a level 60 chamois healer and a 54 chamois tank. That's got to be a decent setup, I think. Like, could you imagine if you did... You could actually run 5 chamois and have every roll filled. Well, 4, really. Because you could have melee DPS, range DPS. Did they go inside? Where? Okay.
This is where you really should be shining, other hunter. Is when he summons those ads. Nope, garbage. Look at that. Gotta love it. Alright, let's leave party. That almost got us to the next level. But the big thing is we lost that other 10% buff, and my scroll's not good for another 12 freaking hours. So if we want to go, or if we want to get that other 10% buff, we have to go all the way back to freaking Orgrimmar. So let's try and make it to Orgrimmar. We'll do one more dungeon if we can. I like how it's like constantly turning on and off. We'll try to do one more, because I think one more dungeon should do it. That one gave us pretty good XP, though for all except for the very end, we had 20% XP going. We'll try and do one more dungeon tonight before I get off. If anybody would feel like helping me farm the spiders that are right here, to help me get my Mystic Enchant, I would absolutely love that. But yeah, I would absolutely love some help trying to get this Mystic Enchant, because the thing is this Mystic Enchant is what's going to really pull this build together when I can get everything else that we need. So like, just to kind of show you, as far as Mystic Enchants go, for epics, we are going to be running Black Widow Strike charged up and Quickfire Tactics. We've got Quickfire Tactics. I have charged up. We can't use it until 60 though, but we need the Black Widow Strike, which is right here. Gotta get this. I wish this was purchasable or had some other way of getting it that was easier. But yeah, so that's what we need there. That's terrible. Then for... Oh yeah, it is 100% ready for me to go on to bed. We do have our Explosive Charge Legendary that we're going to be running with this. And then for rares, let's see here. We've got Trap. Let's see, Explosive Trap we've got. And we're running Beast already. So at level 50, we could either do Mortal Shots, Explosive Shot, Focus Fire, or Careful Aim. So we've got Explosive Trap. Do we have Explosive Shot? Yes, but that's at level 60, so we can't use that one. Focused Aim, we need this one.
Oh, I see, because we're just using it for the chance to hit by 3%. Okay. Or no, not focused aim. Careful aim. Careful aim is what we need, not focused. Careful aim, right here. Bam. And then let's see. Focus fire. There's rapid fire. Focus fire. Here we go. So we still need to get this one too. So I'll have to look to see where to get this one. But we've got all the other ones that we're going to need here. This will be the last one that we may need. But we just need to replace these three things here. And this build will pretty much be set up. As far as talent points go, we're putting one more point here to get our expertise up to 10. And then Mongoose Bite and all that will pierce through, I think it's 14% armor. And then we will put 1 point into Black Arrow at that point. So that we can fire a Black Arrow at the target, increasing all damage done by you to the target by 6% and dealing 1,062 shadow damage over 15 seconds. This will actually get way improved when we can do it as a melee attack. Because, like, just for example here, boom, go over to not collected. Black Widow Strike here. So, a poisonous strike, increasing all damage done by you to the target by 8%. Instead of 6, 8. Dealing 299 physical damage and an additional 138 damage over 3 seconds. Or every 3 seconds for 15 seconds. But this makes it a melee attack instead of a ranged attack. So that's why we're trying to get that as soon as possible. Jump. But we are... Yeah, we went up 16% in that dungeon for the most part. Something like that. Right around 16%. So, I just want to try and get one more dungeon done tonight, because that should hopefully hit us at 49. And then we'll be good for the day. I think we're gonna stay in war mode from now on. If we end up having to fight some dude, we fight some dude. You know what I mean? It says one of our friends is on. Oh, Stitches is on. What's up, Stitches? We gotta hurry. I heard it just do the little dingy thingy telling me that it's still queued. But usually when you hear that little kaboom, it's because a group is being formed. Almost worth making Brill our home and then just... You know what I mean? And we only get this for a couple more days, I think. Just need a tank. It's a bummer this buff leaves if you die. I'll go over the other talent points that we're going to be picking up. We will get Relentless up to 3, which will give us 15 expertise and 20% armor. Or, well, armor pierce.
We'll get Master Tactician. We'll end up getting all 3 points there. 2 points into Exposed Weakness, and then Black Arrow and Explosive Shot. The way I'm going to run this is we're going to do 1 more point here into Relentless. From there, we're going to then slide 1 point into Black Arrow, which will require us to have 4 more points just to get to Hunting Party. And so we'll actually be able to fill up the Exposed Weakness and Master Tactician in order to get Explosive Shot. So we're good there. We're good there. It does look like we've got enough to do at least 2 more little enchant attempts while we wait for this dungeon to pop. Another Glyph of Chimera shot, which we already have, so that's a bummer. Come on, Dungy Q, jeez. Bloop. Don't remember where I can't remember if Devin told me where his priest was gonna be. I don't remember. But this late at night, I don't know if he's getting on or not. Let's see. What level's Winter Spring? Just for giggles. 53, holy cow. Same thing there. It says Ungoro is also in-game PvP. Jeez, man. Bro, look at how many quests are here. Holy cow. Oh, that's because all of those are the same quest. Alright, let's just fly here and see if we can do any quests. We'll just go to Fellwood. Why not? It's level 48 questline stuff. Mm-hmm. There's Dungy. Oh, and of course it's got to be this again. How appropriate. The last dungeon we're going to get is going to be the one we've done the freaking most.
Just go tank. Oh, you... Come on. Get me out of sleep. Get me out of sleep. Seriously, tank. I have 3 paladins and 2 hunters. We have a full house. It feels like the tank got put to sleep. Oh no, the tank died. Come on. Why would you throw that on me? You didn't pull too much. This other dude's just... Done. Ba 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 ba. Now, real question for this group is, are they going to... Let me just turn this way. Because I didn't want that to happen. Real question is, are they going to take out all the extra bosses, or is he just run in straight for main dude? Interesting. So we're going to take out this mini boss, but not all the other ones. Nah. Okay, so that add-on's actually really dope. I like it. I don't think we're gonna level on this one, y'all. That's a bummer. And that's with the 20% XP. Or no? Why is it not running? War mode, thank you. I don't know how long that's been off. So, and because we didn't take on the extra bosses, we may not be able to get it. Yeah. Ended at 93%. Leave dungeon. Yes. It's fine. There's an inn right here so we can get that rested buff. We'll get back to it tomorrow, guys. It's a bummer. But it is what it is. I'll play some off camera tomorrow before the stream, and then when we're on the stream, we'll definitely be able to get to I mean, we'll hit 49 tomorrow. I'm hoping to get close to 50 tomorrow, if not into 50. Because the closer I can get to 60, I'm going to have to farm those spiders by myself. I'm fairly confident. But it is 11 o'clock my time, guys. We've been going for 3 hours. I appreciate all of you stopping by. Thank you so much. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please make sure you do. I try to stream at least every day right now. We'll see what my schedule changes for November, because it's been a crazy, crazy ride with all the streaming that we did this month for the Michael J. Fox Foundation, which was an absolute blast to do with them. It was a great experience, and I thank all of you for the ride. But if you like the content that I put out, if you want to see more of it, make sure you subscribe to the channel or follow me over on Twitch. I would appreciate it there, both. Outside of that, guys, I will catch you guys in the next one. Be safe out there, heroes, and as always, stay legendary. Peace out.